My name is Lauren Thompson, and I am a student at Colby Community College. I will graduate in May with my Associates of Business in Business and Accounting. I'm in a speech class, and one of my assignments was to demonstrate something to a group of kids, so I decided to come demonstrate how to make ice cream at home for you guys. So the first thing that you have to do is have all your ingredients ready. You need some ice, some salt, some half and half, some vanilla, and some sugar. So super easy ingredients. Most of you have all of this at home already. So the first thing that you do is get your ice, and this is about 3-4 cups. It doesn't really matter, just don't fill it all the way full or have like way too little, because then it either like won't work or there won't be enough room for the other stuff to go in. So you take the ice and you open it, and this is rock salt, and the difference between rock salt and table salt is obviously the size. They're both the exact same thing, but rock salt works better because it's bigger, so it lets the salt melt a lot slower and it'll keep it colder a lot faster. So this is a half cup of rock salt, and you just put it in. And just mix it around. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. And then, so this is a gallon-sized bag. And then we need the quart-sized bag because we'll put this stuff in here and then this is gonna go in here. So in the quart-sized bag, you add, this is a tablespoon of vanilla extract. And then this, maybe, is 3 tablespoons of just pure sugar. And then this is a cup of half and half. And you zip it up. And make sure, like, before you zip this up completely, to let some of the air out of it. Because if you leave a bunch of air in here, it'll take longer for it to freeze, because when it's all pressed together, the ice can get into it a lot faster and it'll make it freeze a lot faster. So you have to make sure that this is super sealed, otherwise it's gonna come open in here and make a big mess. So then you just stick it in here and you close it, and you're gonna shake it for about 7 to 10 minutes. And I'm just gonna stand up here and shake it for you guys, because then it'll just take too long. So I already made one. So this one, like after you shake it for a long time and it freezes, it becomes like solid ice cream. And it's super simple, you can totally do it at home. And so now that I've showed you how to do it, I'm gonna talk to you guys about why this happens. So the first thing that we're gonna talk about is the mixture that's in here. So this is a mixture, and once you put all the stuff together and the sugar dissolves into it, it makes it into a solution. And then when this freezes, it goes through a physical change and not a chemical change. So the difference between the physical change and the chemical change is that the physical change just changes how it looks, and the chemical change changes like its atoms and its molecules. And that doesn't happen because when this melts, it turns right back into the solution and you'll just have exactly what you started with. So the way it freezes is the molecules inside of the mixture are like very loose and they're just like bouncing around. And when you put it in the ice and it freezes, the molecules slow down and they move a lot slower, and this forms crystals. And the crystals in the mixture will like solidify, and that's what turns it into the ice cream. So with the ingredients that you have, you guys should all pretty much be able to do it at home. I think you might need a couple ingredients, but it's super simple and you can all totally do it yourself.